Welcome to Aloha Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii. The scene today of a big Western Athletic Conference game between the Cougars of Brigham Young University, 8-2 on the season and 5-1 in the WAC, and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. They are undefeated, one of only 4 teams in the country, a record of 7-0 overall. The ball just inside the BYU 35. McMahon firing it to Scott Colley, tackled immediately by Dana McLemore. 3rd down, 9. Being chased out of the pocket, firing it long downfield. Gordon Hudson, the tight end, has it, and he's out of bounds near the Hawaii 40-yard line. We have no score here in the first quarter. Hawaii ranked 16th in the UPI this week. BYU ranked 17th, both going after the WAC championship. From the shotgun, long and over the middle, incomplete, intended for Gordon Hudson, number 95, the tight end. The ball was a bit overthrown, but good coverage by Hawaii. Kent Kafensis, the freshman strong safety who backs up brother Mark, was back there defending. It's 4th down, and BYU will have to give up the football.
Rushing an extra man.
Tim Lyons, the 6'2 junior, firing it to Tolaumu out of the backfield. It is incomplete. And we welcome you back to Aloha Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii, and the report on the space shuttle, of course. Happily, it is down safely, and we'll... McMahon, good protection, looking for someone to be open. Finally finds Plater over the middle, and Dan Plater fumbles the football. BYU fumbles it, and Hawaii has recovered. Number 9, Kent Kafensis, the strong safety, recovered the fumble. 12.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. No score. Bernard Quarles now in at quarterback in place of Tim Lyons. Quarles rolling and shooting it out to Tolaumu, and Tolaumu's down the sideline. Breaking one tackle inside the 10 and hauled down near the 5-yard line. But they may be bringing it back and say that Tolaumu stepped out of bounds at about the 28-yard line.
Always has in the past. 2nd
down and 9. Quarles running the option, hit as he crosses the line of scrimmage. This will be spotted at the 32. It'll be a 42-yard attempt. And it is no good. It is wide to the right. As we look at the Western Athletic Conference standings, the leaders, at least in the WAC Conference, Hawaii, Utah, Brigham Young, Wyoming, all with a shot at the conference championship. Of course, Hawaii, unbeaten on the season and in the conference, needs to win here. So does Brigham Young, of course. McMahon on 1st and 10. Back to pass. Time. Incomplete. Penalty marker is down. We'll
about to get the pass interference against the defense. We have a 1st down.
The blitz is on. Picked up. McMahon can't find an open receiver. He's hauled down at the line of scrimmage. No, a loss of 5 yards on the play. Back at the 37-yard line. Falaniko Noga, the nose guard, the sophomore out of Honolulu, tackles McMahon for a 5-yard loss. Rainbow's multiple offense now. Out of the I formation, they switch, and wide receiver Ron Pinnock goes set to the right. Quarles firing it for Pinnock and completing it for a 1st down outside the 40. You'd know something about that, wouldn't you?
Get wet, too.
1st and 10 away from their own 43. Allen fumbles the pitch. It goes out of bounds inside the 40 near the 37. Rainbows from their own 37. Quarles under pressure tries to cut back, hit by Whittingham as he gets near the 40-yard line, dropped about the 39. Faking to Hamilton. McMahon firing it and complete to Sikahima, who takes a shot at the 47 or 8-yard line. 1st and 10 Cougars from the 42 of Hawaii. Long down the far sideline, incomplete. Penalty marker is down. Dan Plater was the intended receiver, and number 8, Mark Kafensis, the senior strong safety, the oldest of the Kafensis brothers, is livid because interference has been called against Mark Kafensis as the officials rule that he was impeding Plater's ability to catch the football.
Interference.
And that is the call. 1st and goal. BYU outside the 5. Wayman Hamilton breaking a tackle and getting to perhaps the 3-yard line. Hawaii with excellent pursuit. First real scoring threat we've had today. McMahon firing over the middle. Touchdown. No, incomplete. Welcome you back to Aloha Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii after the report on the space shuttle. Steve Zabriskie along with Russ Francis. BYU on a 19-yard field goal by Kurt Gunther with about a minute and a half remaining in the first half here, has taken a 3-0 lead over Hawaii. To punt is number 11, Frank Natividad of Hawaii, on 4th down and 9. By Sikahima, back to receive for BYU, takes it at the 22-yard line and gets it out to the 26. Fumbles. We'll wait for the referee. He says that Sikahima was down and BYU will retain possession. 1st and 10 BYU, the shotgun again from their own 25. Plenty of time for McMahon as Hawaii has dropped 9 back to cover. Now it's complete to Gordon Hudson, who gets open, runs over a couple of Hawaii defenders and gets into Rainbow territory. 1st and 10 Cougars, just outside the 45 of Hawaii, again going from the shotgun. McMahon eluding the rush, will have to run it, gets what he can and gets out of bounds near the 30. Almost blocked. Is it long enough? Yes. Kurt Gunther, a 45-yard field goal as time runs out. And in what was expected to be somewhat of an offensive show, BYU leads 6-0 over the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii in a game that could very well decide the WAC championship here in 1981. Where it is now 3rd down and 6 yards to go. Quarles rolling away from the pressure and throwing back to Anthony Edgar. Edgar has a convoy with 2 blockers in front. McKee can't get him, and Kevin Walker, number 14, finally knocks him out of bounds at the BYU 40-yard line.
And we will track those people down.
Anthony Edgar sweeping to the left with a blocker in front as Tola Umu convoyed him around the left side. That leaves only 3. Hawaii is one of them, unbeaten and untied. Anthony Edgar slips down. Brandon Flint was there defensively to turn him up and then made the tackle. Lee Larson will attempt a 40-yard field goal. Spotted at the 30. It's up and it's good. Hits a 40-yarder here early in the 3rd quarter, and Brigham Young now leads Hawaii 6-3. The blitz is on and McMahon dumps it out to Hamilton coming out of the backfield. Hamilton has a blocker out in front of him and picks up another 1st down as he gets across the 45 of BYU. McMahon completes it to Plater near the 1st down marker. The measurement being made, and as you see, it is just a bit short. Wayman Hamilton should have the 1st down. 1st and goal, BYU at the 10-yard line, just inside the Hawaii 10. They cannot get a 1st down without scoring. Wayman Hamilton trying to get outside, breaks a tackle, fumbles the football in the end zone, recovered for a touchdown. Neil Ballholm of BYU.
Hamilton doing well to keep possession of the ball as long as he did. He was hit by 3 or 4 guys.
Neil Ballholm, number 89, was in the right place at the right time. The junior from Vancouver, Washington. 3 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. BYU with a good drive and a bit of a break at the end, leading.
Hawaii has got to get something going.
1st and 10 from the 21. Edgar. Allen on the reverse, fumbles. Allen appears to have recovered his own fumble. It is now 3rd down and 22 yards to go as Quarles drops back near his own goal line, firing over the middle, incomplete. The intended receiver was knocked down.
Got defensive pass interference here. 1st down.
He's tough. He's a Paniolo. That's Hawaiian for cowboy here, so he's used to getting bucked around a little bit.
Quarles on 1st down, firing it. Incomplete. It was caught by Ron Pennick, but ruled out of bounds. And time has run out here in the 3rd quarter. BYU is leading 13-3 over the University of Hawaii. 13 minutes remaining in the football game. Quarles with plenty of time over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for number 81, Merv Lopes.
A holding penalty on the offense from the spot of the foul. 1st down.
But Hawaii has not had to play against the Jim McMahon before either. I mean, they did last year, but in the waning minutes.
2nd down and 22. It's Tola Umu breaking it into BYU territory to the 44 of Brigham Young.
To get your receivers downfield, opening up some holes for you in the secondary.
A 15-yard gain by Tola Umu. 3rd down and 7, and Quarles is going to run for it. He'll be stopped short as he gets inside the 40 to about the 38.
And they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They've got a wishbone full house backfield. Gary Allen behind 2 blockers. Second effort may have gotten him close, but I don't believe he's got enough yardage for the first down, as he appears to be outside the 37. But against Hawaii's excellent running attack, the BYU defense has been one of the big keys. 9:35 remaining in the game, 13-3. BYU with the lead and the football. McMahon with good protection and in and out of the hands of Gordon Hudson, the tight end. Third down, 6 yards to go. From the 43 of Hawaii. McMahon, as they pick up the blitz, firing incomplete as Scott Colley is leveled out of bounds by McLemore. Quarles is in there and now has twin wide receivers set to the right on 2nd and 10. Faking the draw, rolling, and firing it complete to number 21, Dwayne Coleman. And Coleman has enough for a first down and then some. 1st and 10. Quarles gets a block in the backfield from Allen and fires it complete down to the 30-yard line.
On defense.
1st and 10 from the 19 of BYU. Quarles lofting one into the end zone. No, incomplete. Out of bounds.
Well, I'll tell you that.
Panic, number 5, the intended receiver. A penalty marker is down.
We have a holding on the offense.
Third down and 24 yards to go now with 4 minutes 50 seconds remaining in the game. Fumbled in the backfield. Quarles falls on it at the 36. He's covered immediately.
They're going to go for it. It'll be a long one.
They're going to mark it at the 43-yard line. It'll be a 53-yard attempt for Lee Larson. On line but short. Right down the middle, but about 5 yards short.
Hawaii has to come up with a big play here to even be close to staying in this game.
A quick down and out on an audible to Gordon Hudson, the tight end, and Hudson is out to the 45 and short by perhaps a half yard of the first down marker. Hudson with 9 receptions for 137 yards so far. Second down, 11 yards to go. Hamilton sweeping to the left. Hamilton has an opening inside the 30-yard line of Hawaii, and BYU, in attempting to run the clock out, coming up with the big play.
Sincere about their desire to improve sports in the state.
And they have. It is a marvelous program they have here in the islands. Scott Pettis carried on 4th down, again in an effort to run the clock out. Hello and aloha back to you. Look at that. They're saying hello back to Utah. Quarles, the last play of the game, eluding the rush, getting away and running it. Still on his feet into BYU territory. There are 4 defenders back, and they still have a hard time, Hank. And Jim McMahon leaves the field. 1 more game remaining in a superior athletic career at Brigham Young University. The greatest, obviously, career any quarterback has had in college football is 1 game away from coming to an end. For the University of Hawaii, a great disappointment. Their undefeated season is now by the boards as BYU has won this football game 13-3 and has a leg up on the WAC conference. This is Steve Zabriskie for Russ Francis saying so long from Aloha Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii. The final score again, Brigham Young University 13, the University of Hawaii 3.